What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pain. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. And guys, it's finally here, the Endless Nightmare Countdown, which is 6 days and 19 hours away to get Akuma. And a lot of people are up in arms now, and rightfully so. So is this another Monster Hunter Ken situation? Yes and no. And let me explain to you guys why you don't have to panic, but why you should still be pretty pissed off. Alright, so first off, you guys can see he is officially being dropped, right? If you go to now, it takes you to this really good looking background, and if you click here, once the event begins, posters are unlocked daily for the first 7 days, and players can share them one by one. Rewards are given for the first time a poster is shared. Players will receive progressive rewards for sharing a certain number of posters for the first time. Once the Endless Nightmare event begins, if players have claimed all progress rewards, the impending Nightmare event will end the next day. If there are any unclaimed progress rewards, players can continue sharing posters, and the event will end at the same time as the Endless Nightmare event itself. After the event ends, any unclaimed rewards will not be available, so make sure you claim what's here. Now, the way this works is you share it, and they'll give you this token. Alright? So 7 days to arrival, me the perfect fist. Limited recruit tickets. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Can be used for a single draw for a specific limited summon. Rewards, collect 10 to exchange for a 10 times draw. So you can see they're giving us quite a bit actually. So they're giving us 15, 30, 50. So that's 5 times summons. Limited summons is a new feature that will be made available at the same time as the Endless Nightmare event. Once limited summons is available, players can unlock it by clearing 228. So what does that mean? In other words, it's whale bait. That's right, it's whale bait. Now, how is this similar to Ken? It's going to have a special limited summon, which means most likely what's going to end up happening is Akuma will be the only one in this pool to summon, obviously, so you won't have any of the other noise to pull. So it'll be Akuma, most likely resources. So very similar to what MH Ken was for that. Where it differs is Akuma is not an exclusive fighter, right? We've talked about this exclusive fighter aspect, right, of things. And exclusive fighters are ones that are going to be coming with collab events. So I'm going to quickly go over that, and we'll talk about the other events that are coming out as well, that are out as well too, guys. But essentially, Ken has this logo right here, right? This little icon. You can see it here too. But there you go. This is an exclusive fighter. Akuma will probably not have that. Actually, matter of fact, he shouldn't have that because this is a collab unit, hence making him an exclusive fighter. So once he's gone, when Ken is gone with the event, Ken is no longer summonable. I think what's going to end up happening, guys, is like my guild called this 3 weeks ago. Like most of us were like, yeah, this is going to happen, and we were right bang on, I think, with this. We knew they were going to do a limited event to get Akuma, okay, because they want whale bait. Like they want people to pay extra money just to get him before everybody else, and then he'll do extra damage most likely on the event. And then once the event is over, chances are, and this is speculation by all means, and if they don't do this, they're pretty much messing up the entire game. But chances are he's going to be in the regular summons and in the pool to get through divination. So a lot of us who have like 600, 700, 800 tickets kicking around are going to have to wait till the event is over in order to max him out, right? I personally am not spending a penny on this. This limited summon thing is something they're providing us for free to use right now. I'll use those tickets first before I go any further with summoning. Like, this is what they did with Naruto X Boruto Ninja Tribes. They brought out limited banners, which made the percentage higher to get the unit, or the unit was always the only one you're able to get. And then when that finished, Crunchyroll put them in the regular pool, and you're able to summon them through regular fashion. So, for all those people who have been waiting patiently with their gems and their tokens and their summons and everything, you're gonna have to be a little more patient again, right? And it's gonna suck because you're gonna see people using Akuma, especially whales who are willing to still pay for this game. You're gonna see them use Akuma throughout the entire game, dominate the charts for the rewards, get the best rewards probably out there. But it's okay. There's gonna be hundreds of these events, right, with newer characters that come out. And yes, Akuma may be incredible, he may be OP in this, we don't know yet because he's not out yet, and I'm not going to speculate on that. But I will tell you this, you will get your unit most likely once this limited banner is over. So try your summons. I don't know if there's going to be a pity in place for this, like an untold pity like they've been having throughout the events. They may completely have removed that now because of all the speculation and controversy behind those. But I think the best thing for you guys to do is hold off unless you're a huge whale and you continuously want to support this game financially, I personally don't support this. Not at all. Like, there's 0% of me that supports this. And the reason why is I know this is going to be now the new ebb and flow, right? This is going to be the new way of getting characters. They're going to do a limited banner where you have limited tokens or events, and you're going to have to, unfortunately, use these tokens or buy new ones if you want the character up front. If you don't want the character up front, then you're going to have to wait like everybody else and just watch people dominate the event, while you wait. And I think that's fine, because quite honestly, these events are usually group events, and these group events are usually really good at providing benefits to everybody in your guild or anyone that you know, right? So that's my take on this, guys. I don't think you need to spend. I don't think you should spend. I think, if anything, we should be not promoting spending on this event. I'm personally okay with waiting. Like, I've waited long enough for Akuma, and I've seen plenty of you guys cover him, and we've all heard about it, talked about it. I think it's time to just kind of call it a day. And just personally, like I said, I'm gonna wait. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's my take on it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll be talking about this as well too very shortly, and as an event, and how you should be approaching it. And yeah, that's my take on it, guys. So I guess the conclusion here is, don't stress about it. It's not an MH Ken scenario where you won't be able to get him. You'll be able to use your resources, most likely, I'd say 99.9%. You use your resources to get Akuma after the event is over. This is, once again, it's called whale bait. This is what they do in order to attract all the spenders to spend as much as they possibly can in order to get Akuma. And I just want to say this real quick. Like, you know how they have like those, like, you get them A ranked, A plus, you get these like extra little bonuses. Like, you're still probably going to get that. I'd be surprised if they take that away right away. Like, Ken's still around and he's not even there anymore, right? So keep that in mind. So there's going to be ways to collect those rewards as you play throughout the game once the event is over. So I don't know how long the event's going to be. That's the one thing I'm a little concerned about. They may make the event month wide, or maybe 2 weeks. I think Ken was about 2 weeks, or maybe a week and a half. So we may have to wait a week and a half as non-spenders to get him. But those who will spend will live vicariously off of you guys for a little bit. It's not a big deal, and I'm sure there'll be a trial or maybe a gallery we can trial him through, because he's most likely going to be added to this gallery here. I assume he's still going to be master like he's been in the Shadowloo City, so we'll be able to at least test him and play with him and kind of see how good he is and check out his cards and all the skills, and I'll go through all that with you guys, so don't worry about it. But the big summon video is not going to happen until after the event. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. A little disappointed in the whole system that they set up, but at the same time, I'm patient enough to wait, and I hope you guys are as well. I'll talk to you guys soon.